Good day everyone, I'm Gabriel Felix Sanchez from psych 6, and today I'm here to discuss the conclusion and recommendation of our research with the title Impact of Family Arrangements on Children's Study Habits, a quantitative analysis of the number of hours spent on studying. So for the chapter 4 of our study, we can conclude that there is no significant difference in the hours a child spends studying based on their living arrangements. This implies that regardless of whether the children live with their parents and siblings, grandparents, or other individuals, their study habits and productivity remain largely consistent. Pinapaliwanag po nito na hindi nakakaapekto kung sino ang kasama ng mga grade 1 students sa kanilang study habits and academic performance. These findings shows that external factors such as change in living arrangements might not greatly do a substantial influence on a child's academic dedication towards studying. Now let's move on for the recommendation of our study. For the grade 1 students, they should prioritize establishing a consistent study routine and dedicate a particular amount of time for their academics. This is, of course, with the help of their parents or with the help of their guardians or with their family living arrangements. Study habits are crucial for academic success. So, parents and children should collaborate in focusing on creating a conducive environment for learning regardless of the living situation. Next recommendation is for the policymakers. The policymakers should create and promote children's development and well-being. Efforts might be varied to target a wider range of issues that may affect children's productivity rather than concentrating only on family structure. Next recommendation is for the parents. The parents should support the children's academics by creating a positive and inclusive environment. Parents should encourage their children to do a regular study habits and to provide necessary resources, to provide necessary discipline and support for their children, whether they're living with their child or whether their child are under the care of other family members. So, in this recommendation, we all know that parents should be the primarily responsible for the academic performance of their children. They should support their child, they should encourage them, and they should create a positive study environment. Next recommendation is for the educational institution such as the Department of Education. Educational institutions such as schools should customize their support services to different needs of their students. Resources and help can be distributed based on a grade 1 student individual needs and circumstances rather than the presumptions about family structures. Next recommendation is for the educators or for the teachers and the professors of these grade 1 students. The teachers and the professors should focus on fostering a supportive learning environment within the classroom and providing resources and guidance to all students irrespective of their living arrangements. Next recommendation is for the family as a whole. The family should provide inclusive environment and resources including counseling, childcare aid, and educational activities. Families should foster close relationships to the community that can strengthen support systems and improve outcomes for both the family and for the kids. Next and last recommendation is for the future researchers. The future researchers should also further investigate the qualitative aspects such as familial support, home environment, and access to resources to gain a deeper understanding of this topic. The future researchers can use our paper as a reference to further deeply investigate our topic. One of our recommendations for the future researchers is for them to use two-tailed research questions. For this, they can explore other potential variables that may affect study habits to provide a more comprehensive understanding of the dynamics at the play in shaping a child's academic productivity and success. Future researchers can also help in finding more information in connection to this topic. And that is all for the conclusion and recommendations of our study. Once again, I'm Gabriel Felix Sanchez, and thank you for listening.